Alright, you've saved a pretty nice amount of cash for a nice camera, right? What are you gonna do with it? Streaming, taking videos, or maybe professional photography? I don't know. Oh, you are stuck between choosing DSLR and mirrorless. Sit down because we're breaking it all down, just the straight up facts to help you decide once and for all. SLR or mirrorless? Let's settle this. To kick things off, we need to understand the basics. First up, DSLRs, digital single lens reflex cameras. Here's how they work. Light enters through the lens, bounces off a mirror, and is sent up to an optical viewfinder. That's what you're looking through when you frame your shot. When you press the shutter, the mirror flips up faster than your morning coffee spills, and light finally hits the image sensor to capture the shot. Pretty ingenious, right? This system has been around since the film era, and it's reliable, precise, and just feels classic. Now, mirrorless cameras take a totally different approach. They've tossed the mirror out entirely, kind of like ditching your old flip phone for a shiny smartphone. Here, light goes straight through the lens directly onto the image sensor, which then sends a digital preview to an electronic viewfinder or the LCD screen. What you see is exactly what the camera sees, exposure, colors, and all. It's like having a live cheat sheet for your photography. But hold up, does simpler mean better? Not always. DSLRs offer an unparalleled tactile experience with that satisfying click of the mirror, and they're rock solid in rugged conditions. Mirrorless cameras, though, are lighter, faster, and loaded with tech that's tailor-made for modern creators. Now let's discuss something simple, size. When it comes to portability, DSLRs are, let's just say, not exactly the lightest travel companions. These chunky beasts come with a mirror mechanism, a prism, and a body designed to survive a zombie apocalypse. Sure, they scream, "I'm a serious photographer," but they'll also make sure you feel every ounce of that seriousness after a day of shooting. Mirrorless cameras, though, are like your ultra-lightweight carry-on luggage. By ditching the mirror and prism, they shave off not just size, but also bulk. These sleek, compact designs are perfect for travel, street photography, or those times you just want to blend in without looking like you're on an assignment for National Geographic. But here's where it gets interesting. Portability isn't just about weight. Mirrorless systems are designed to pair with smaller lenses, adding to their travel-friendly vibe. DSLRs, on the other hand, often require larger lenses to match their bigger bodies, which can really add up in your camera bag. Now, don't count DSLRs out just yet. Some photographers actually prefer the bulkier feel, especially if you're shooting in situations where stability matters, like wildlife or long exposure shots. That extra weight can work in your favor. So here's the takeaway. If you're constantly on the move or value convenience, mirrorless cameras are your go-to. But if you like your gear to feel solid and steady, or just don't mind a bit of a workout, DSLRs are still worth considering. Just make sure you've got a good strap and maybe a chiropractor on speed dial. Now let's talk autofocus and video capabilities. In the early days, mirrorless cameras had autofocus that was, well, let's just say it was like trying to catch a chicken with one hand, unpredictable and slow. But today, these things are laser sharp. Features like eye detection and real-time subject tracking have made mirrorless cameras the go-to for fast-moving subjects and video creators. DSLRs, on the other hand, still hold their ground in photography. Their phase detection autofocus is rock solid, especially in low light. But when it comes to video, that's where they stumble. DSLRs often rely on slower contrast detection autofocus for video, which can lead to that frustrating hunting effect. So if your work involves high-speed action or video production, mirrorless is the clear winner. But for stills-focused photographers who love reliable, precise focusing in any lighting, DSLRs are still very much in the game. Now, here's a fun debate. Do you prefer seeing the world as it is or as your camera sees it? DSLRs give you an optical viewfinder, which means you're looking directly through the lens. It's crystal clear, lag-free, and doesn't drain your battery. Plus, there's something magical about framing your shot exactly as your eyes see it, especially in dynamic or low-light environments. Mirrorless cameras, however, rely on an electronic viewfinder, which shows you a digital preview of your shot. Think of it as the difference between a classic window and a futuristic heads-up display. With an EVF, you can preview your exposure, color settings, and even effects in real time. No more taking a shot, checking it, tweaking your settings, and trying again. It's all right there. But let's be honest, EVFs aren't perfect. They can lag in fast-action scenes and might struggle in dim light, making them feel a bit less natural. And while EVFs are getting better, they still sip on your battery like it's happy hour. So, if you want a pure, uninterrupted view of your subject, the DSLR's optical viewfinder is unbeatable. But if you prefer to see exactly how your image will turn out before you press the shutter, mirrorless wins this round. If you've ever had your camera die in the middle of a shoot, you know battery life matters. And DSLRs are battery champs. Thanks to their optical viewfinder, they don't rely on power-hungry electronics to show you what you're shooting. This means a single battery can last for hundreds or sometimes thousands of shots. If you're out on a multi-day shoot or covering an all-day event, a DSLR might just save you from the dreaded low battery warning. Mirrorless cameras, though, well, let's just say they like their juice. Between the electronic viewfinder and the LCD screen, these cameras can drain a battery faster than your smartphone on a Netflix binge. The upside? Many mirrorless models now offer USB charging, so you can top up on the go with a power bank. Just remember to pack a couple of spares if you're planning a long day of shooting. Now, durability. This is where DSLRs feel like tanks. Built to withstand the elements, DSLRs are often weather-sealed, dust-resistant, and can handle the occasional bump or drop. Mirrorless cameras are catching up in this department, with many high-end models offering rugged builds, but some still feel a bit more delicate. So, if you're venturing into harsh conditions or need something reliable for extended shoots, DSLRs take the crown. But if you're sticking to more controlled environments and value portability, mirrorless can hold its own. Just don't forget those extra batteries. It's time for the real thing, lenses. DSLRs have been around forever, so they have a massive ecosystem of lenses, from affordable third-party options to legendary glass. Plus, if you're on a budget, you can find used DSLR lenses for cheap. Mirrorless cameras, though, are the future. Manufacturers are pouring their R&D dollars into mirrorless systems, and new lenses are being released faster than TikTok trends. With adapters, you can even use DSLR lenses on a mirrorless body, giving you the best of both worlds. So if you're building a new kit from scratch, mirrorless is the smarter investment, but if you already own a DSLR, there's no need to jump ship yet. Alright, here's the too long didn't read. Get a DSLR if you prioritize long battery life, rugged durability, and want to save some cash with older affordable lenses. But go mirrorless if you're all about portability, cutting-edge features, and you're serious about video production or fast-moving subjects. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's about finding the tool that fits your needs, whether that's capturing your dog's first trip to the park or filming the next viral YouTube video. Bottom line is, there's no wrong choice. It all comes down to what you need and how you shoot. So, what does that make you? Are you now Team DSLR or Team Mirrorless? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if this video helped you out, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for future videos.